Hello. Terraforming is much easier if you have the basics of these coordinate systems down. Please subscribe. First, we'll look at the compass from the air. Notice that north and south are laid out on the x-axis, x at the top. West and east are on the z-axis. So that only leaves the y-axis, which of course is altitude or depth. Simple way to remember this is just say, why ask why? Just fly. A few simple memory aids to keep us in line with these coordinates. Take your right hand and make a backwards L with the thumb and forefinger. Wait a minute, I don't have a thumb. How do I hold a pick in this game anyway? We're going to look back at our aerial view. This time we have the outline of a hand with the thumb and the forefinger pointing in different directions. If you look at it, it makes a backwards L. And that helps us to remember that when we either travel west or north, the Z and X axis will decrease in number. So, backwards L. Take a look at that. If you find these hints helpful, please click like. It helps me to know what is of importance to people. Now that we have the basics in mind, let's dive into the technical here on the ground and put this into practice. A very important thing to keep in mind is your F3 key, which brings up the debug menu, especially if you have your HUD turned on like this. Now there's a few things we're going to look at here. If you're on a laptop also, it's the function and then F3 key. About halfway down on the left, you'll notice that there is a X, Y, and Z there. And again, X is north and south, such as you see in front of us. Y, that's altitude, I'm jumping. Why ask why? Just fly. And then Z, of course, is east and west. Another thing that we want to keep in mind is just below that, about 4 blocks, there is facing. Now I'm facing north. You see it's changed to west. It's a good thing to keep in mind. It's very useful as well. And then again, if you use that backwards L, it helps us to appreciate that if we move forward towards north, that X figure is going to go down just like that. One other thing that's of help is that center crosshead. There's a block that it points at. It's called the targeting block. If you look over on the right hand of the screen, about a third of the way down, you see targeting block. That's the actual block we're pointing at. I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching to this point. Keep an eye out for that Build the Village series I'm going to be putting together. And we look forward to seeing you later here in Minecraft.